say Trident?
Delicious.
I say Trident, slut.
He's gonna be fucking windy as shit.
What's up, guys?
So I Super Saiyan. So I drove an hour to fucking San Pedro.
A doggymentary, yeah. I've actually owned the domain, doggymentary.com.
Really? Oh, really?
Yeah. And that's Oreo.
Aww.
Oreo loves everybody. He's gonna have his own television show someday.
He does look like an Oreo.
And we're gonna go on a trip to Chicago on Route 66. If not this fall, next spring.
Route 66?
Route 66. The old Route 66.
Arrow Highway?
You know, I'll tell you what I'm gonna. No. I'm gonna go down to Triple. Triple is a thing called a trip tech. Because I never been on Route 66. You know, and I want to go see Little America and ask them what do they think about this orangutan we have in the White House. You know?
You're right. You're right.
You know, I want to find out what people really think of this asshole.
Commander-in-Chief right there.
Commander-in-Chief. You know, I'm probably already being tapped and hacked by the NSA because, you know, I often say, will somebody please give him some lead poisoning? Or will somebody please shoot down Air Force One with the family? Because he's the Antichrist. And his family are Satan's spawn. Planet X is coming, and it's here. You know about Planet X, don't you?
Nope.
Go to YouTube and watch all the videos on Planet X. The 12th planet. Not only that, you must watch Ancient Aliens. See, I watch it religiously every Friday on the History Channel from 8:30 in the morning from 3 to 4 a.m. Saturday, Ancient Aliens. Believe me, they're here. They're coming before Jesus, Buddha, or Muhammad comes back to save your sorry ass. Are you my people? Are you Californians? Are you the real Americans? All right, God bless you. I love you all, man.
Have a good night.
Don't ever let that ass or anybody else think this is your country. Your country.
My country.
My country, our country.
Our country.
Fuck him. The orange man.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
Have a good one.
You too, sir. Have a good one. That dude was fucking crazy.
About Donald Trump? I didn't get here.
What's up?
Or did you know? Was he talking shit about Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm cool with him then.
Yeah.
I fuck with you.
Hello.
I mean, I know what you mean, but fucking shoot. Like, you don't need a fucking model. Like, we're trying to satisfy the masses here, you know?
A little bit.
Right?
A little bit.
Like, all right.
Dude,
at the end of this, hey, to be honest, the first thing that was popped in my head was that we were gonna do a workshop. Help people learn how to do composing a sunset image that they could sell.
But you know, a lot of people don't take it like that. They're gonna say, I already know what to shoot. I'm here to meet because I'm a shooter already.
There's fucking fire and smoke and models.
If anything, they're gonna get offended. They'll be like, what the fuck? I know how to shoot already. Even if they're shit, you know? Hi, where you at? Where you at? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Oh, he brought a model.
Shit, the founder.
The famous hype.
Where?
Hey, am I in the vlog? Damn, hype. Hey, you brought these? Soda pop, bro.
I don't know what to say.
Just talk to me like regular. I brought the.
I love your dog.
Yeah.
Can I get a picture of him?
Can I touch him? Jack.
Oh wait. Hi, buddy. Might jump on you though. Might be hard to
That's
get.
totally funny.
Sit.
How old?
He's like a year and a half. I adopted him about 5 months ago.
Oh, really?
He was really skinny.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
No, a French bulldog. English bulldogs are a lot bigger.
Biting. I think he licked it. Oh, yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm already drunk.
I will shout myself out since Josmar doesn't do it anymore. Aesthetics. A-E-S-T-E-T-I-K-Z.
When it's your first day flying a drone, this is what it looks like. It's the bad news. So when I went to Puerto Vallarta with my family, my cousins, long story short, my cousin had an idea to fly the drone over the marina where they have like private yachts and boats and stuff like that. So, because we were trying to catch the sunset, my cousin wanted me to catch the sunset. He says it looked really cool. That's when you fly over the building, this and that. So I was like, you know what, dude? Like, I don't know the area, so let's do it. Okay, so we get there, we eat the restaurant that's right on the boardwalk, right next to the marina, and we finish eating quick because we wouldn't go record. So,
whatever he's saying is lying, don't believe him.
I'm giving them the bad news about my drone.
Oh yeah, he's
I'm droneless.
Droneless.
So he tells me to fly over the marina, right? And it takes off fine, but as soon as it flies right over the water, like high as hell over the water, it just starts falling. And he gives me the iPad saying that like it's beeping like non-stop over and over again. And then I try canceling the auto landing, but it says cannot continue with this operation. So I look up and I see it just falling, and it hit the water. And we jump for it, we go into the water, we human chained it, and we grabbed it. But it was too late. And then that's when cops show up, the Marines, Mexican Marines showed up, and they were saying that if we were trying to fly a drone, if we were trying to record the area, I was like, to be honest, sir, like I'm not from the area, in Spanish, obviously. I'm not from the area, so I just want to catch sunset over this beautiful place. And he's like, well, that's prohibited right here. We have basically like EMPs all over the area that knock down signals like that. So as soon as I went over the water, I'm assuming their freaking devices knocked it down, and that's how my cousin lost signal to the drone. So that's what happened to my drone. So after that, keep in mind the drone was like $1,200. So I'm bummed out. I tried turning it back on, nothing. We went to the store and we bought a vacuum. So I vacuumed it the entire time, sucking the water out of every place that I thought the water could be going in through. And nothing. We're driving. I stick it out the window. Hopefully, like the air can hit it, can dry it off. And I'm just praying to God that, you know, it works. I'm just praying to God that it's still working, because this thing cost me like $1,200, $1,300, and I just got it like a month ago. So we get to the hotel, I let it sit for a bit, and then the next morning, I had it in front of the AC. I was Googling at the same time, like what happens, this and that, and they were saying if it does get wet, do not let it fall into salt water. It was salt water where it landed, so I was pretty much screwed. I turned it on, right? I turned it on, put a new battery in, because the battery that it had when it fell in the water was gone. It was burning hot, it was way too hot, so I have the battery, but I just put it away to the side. I put in a fresh new battery, and I turned it on, and then it just went into smoke. Like, it started smoking out from the camera and from the motors, from the wings, from the propellers. And I turned it off, I pulled out the battery, I put it in front of the AC again, and I was like, not touching this. So then fast forward to 2 days later, back to Nayarit, where I was originally staying at the house. I was just curious, because I'm a really curious person. I was like, maybe it works now, because I have it in front of the fan the entire time, out of water.
Hey!
Oh,
What's up, guys? The whole team's here.
Guys, wait, we're waiting for more.
Manny.
The LA Shooters crew.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Tritone's over here vlogging by himself. That's not fair.
I'm about to go sit down.
I'll say him the story about my drone, that's why.
No, we don't care. We're just here to interrupt.
That was a nervous drink of water.
Like shit. Guys, go away. You're fucking it up.
The fucking chick almost fell. She's like, oh shit. Oh, I haven't seen this fucking dude forever.
You know he's gonna edit
since I've been back. No, I'm not gonna keep it in there. I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm gonna leave it in there.
You got your thumbnail now.
Hopefully I find it. In the back. So yeah, fast forward 2 days later, I'm a really curious person, so I was like, maybe it works now. Right? So there I am, putting another battery in there. I turn it on, And the same thing happened. It went up in smoke, but this time it went up in flames too. Not dramatically, but the camera, where the camera sits underneath, there's like a little like entryway or gap or whatever. That went into flames and it burned the camera. So there was a little flame here, and the smokes from the freaking motors from the wings were all smoking. So I said, that's it, I'm done. Turned it off, put it away, and I already emailed DJI about it. I have still not heard back from them. I do have warranty, but under the warranty it says if I fly it anywhere prohibited, they will not cover it. I will reread that, but that's my understanding. So that was my sadness when I went to Mexico. My mic also broke. It's hung on. It's like there's like two things in the bottom that keep it from like falling and like tilting to the side. One of them chipped off. I don't know how the hell that happened. So the mic is literally slanted the entire time like this. It still works and everything, so that's why I have to replace it, but I always forget to crazy glue it or tape it around to keep it steady. What else happened? That happened. My drone. We got into an accident, not bad, but we got into like a little gator. A gator is like a little golf cart kind of thing, so we got into an accident with that. There was 6 of us and it only seats 2. So there was 4 in the front and 2 in the little cart, the little trunk in the back that it has, which we're not allowed to go on. So we were driving, and my cousin's driving. He's the oldest of the group. He's driving and he's swerving in the water, making it look like all cool drifting stuff. He does that twice, but the third time he drifts and then he loses control somehow and we all flip over. Thank God nothing dramatic, thank God nothing drastic happened, but my cousin got opened up in the front, so she was like bleeding the entire time on her face. And then as soon as I saw that, like I don't know what kicked in me, but I took off my shirt real quick and I tied her on her forehead and just pressed it tight on her head to stop the bleeding. My cousin had the boogie, the gator, on her hand, so it was like crushing her hand, so now she has like fractures on her hand. I got bruises and scratches on my back, and everybody else was fine, honestly. So I'm glad nothing bad happened. What else happened? Besides being, if you have me on Snapchat, besides being drunk almost every other day because my family in Mexico drinks like crazy. That was my Mexico trip, but besides that, it was a blast. I love my family. I have not seen them in over 9 years. So it was amazing to see everybody all grown up again, because I was 12, 13 at the time when I last saw them. Yeah, I'm back in Los Angeles. I came back July 19th. So I've been here for 3 days and reality's kicking in again. I went to New York for a week and then I went to Mexico for 3 weeks. So I was basically gone for a month on just vacation after this 9-month tour I did overseas. So it's been fun, but now I have to be an adult again. I found a new job, thank God. Thank you, Magdalena. So that's gonna kick in soon, and then school starts in September. So I'm back to going to work full-time, back to going to school full-time, which might suck. I might do part-time because that sucked. That completely sucked, but that's neither here nor there.
What's up, guys? Aesthetics here again. Make sure you follow my.
Are you gonna put my Instagram?
Yeah.
I gotta shout myself out. Spot. Didn't think it'd be this cool. Not that many people came or models, but you gotta work with what you got.